In moments of crisis, the first response can make all the difference. A community crisis response team is a local group of trained professionals and community members who come together to respond with care, skill, and cultural understanding when behavioral health or safety emergencies arise. Their purpose is simple, yet vital, to ensure that individuals in crisis are met not with fear or force, but with compassion, respect, and support. Whether the situation involves mental health concerns, substance use, domestic violence, or community trauma, these teams are there to de-escalate, stabilize, and connect people to the help they need. But their role goes far beyond emergency response. Crisis teams help assess what's happening in the moment. They calm the environment, speak with the individual and their family, and offer guidance rooted in both clinical knowledge and cultural relevance. Afterward, they coordinate referrals to appropriate services, be it mental health treatment, shelter, peer support, or medical care, and follow up to make sure no one falls through the cracks. They also play a proactive role in education, outreach, and prevention, building trust in the community and reducing the stigma around asking for help. So why should a community invest in building one? Because in many places, traditional emergency systems are not designed for behavioral health crises. Police or EMS may not have the training or time to respond in ways that truly help, and in some cases their involvement can escalate fear or trauma, especially in Native communities where historical injustices have left deep scars. A community crisis response team offers an alternative, one that centers cultural knowledge, community connection, and healing. It keeps people out of jails and emergency rooms and places them into pathways of care, dignity, and restoration. These teams are made up of diverse members, each bringing something important to the table. That includes tribal leaders, behavioral health professionals, medical providers, law enforcement liaisons, youth advocates, educators, elders, faith and traditional healers, and trained volunteers. Each plays a part in ensuring the response reflects the values, voice, and needs of the community it serves. Of course, building and sustaining a team like this comes with challenges. There may be limited funding or staffing. Training needs are ongoing. Some community members may be uncertain or resistant at first, and the emotional toll of responding to crises can lead to burnout if supports aren't in place. But these challenges can be overcome with strong partnerships, clear protocols, regular training, peer support systems, and ongoing engagement with tribal leadership and community voices. The advantages are powerful. A community with a working crisis response team becomes safer, more connected, and more resilient. Trust in systems improves. Cultural traditions are honored, and most importantly, lives are saved, not just physically, but emotionally and spiritually. This is what a crisis response team offers, not just intervention, but transformation. It's a promise that no one faces their hardest moment alone, and that help, when it comes, looks like someone who knows your name, understands your story, and wants you to heal.